As you guys can tell, I have absolutely no makeup on. This is my bare face. I'll get a little bit closer so you guys can see what my skin looks like with no makeup on. I wouldn't say I have perfect skin. I do tend to break out, especially during that time of the month, which is quickly approaching. And when I do break out, it's usually around my lip area and then around like my chin. Those are pretty much the basic areas where I do break out. As you guys can tell, I do have a blemish right here. I do have like some scarring where blemishes used to be, like around like my chin area, and then I have like little, spots like on my forehead area. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. And then, like I said, some natural redness. And I do get really dry on each side of my nose, especially like right here on this side. It's really dry. I do have combination skin. It is more dry than it is oily. I would only say where it is really oily is my T-zone area. Like my nose and everything, it gets more oily there, but then like, each side of my nose and like my chin, it gets super, super dry. So I definitely have to moisturize, especially when it comes to summertime. I have to moisturize, and really hydrate my skin. So that's kind of like a little background on my skin. If you guys want like an updated skincare routine where I will talk all about my skin and all of that stuff, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely film that video for you guys. But let's get right into my summer foundation routine. So the first step is we're going to moisturize. Like I said, I have really dry skin, and this is a must for me. This is one of my favorite moisturizers to use in the summertime. It's the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. It's super, super hydrating. It feels absolutely amazing on the skin, and I just absolutely love it, and it smells so, so good. It's just amazing. I got so many people onto this. My dad uses it, my sister uses it, and they absolutely love it, and I definitely recommend you guys to try it out. But it's a really good moisturizer, and it's really inexpensive as well. And I have seen like at Target, they have like the little mini one. I think it's like $1. So if you guys want to buy the full size, I think it's like maybe $4 to $5. You can always just try the little sample size and try it out, and then if you absolutely love it, you can buy the full size one. And then after we moisturize, going to prime my skin, and this is the primer I'm going to be using today. I kind of switch out primers depending how I feel, but this is the Napoleon Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. I got this in my glossy box. I have been absolutely loving it. It's a little bit more like liquidy than a lot of the primers that I've used, but I definitely like it. It definitely keeps my makeup on through the whole entire day, and I like to focus this pretty much all over my skin. And I just love this primer a lot. So definitely a primer is a must in the summertime. The first two steps, the moisturizer and primer, definitely like the first two steps that you need to do in the summertime to keep, your foundation or your BB cream, whatever you choose to use, just, from not melting off your face if you're going to be out in the sun and, especially the heat and stuff. So those are the first two steps. Now we're moving on to, either you use a foundation or a BB cream. On those really hot, sweaty, humid days, I like to wear a BB cream. And my favorite BB cream right now is the NYX BB cream. And I absolutely love this stuff. My boyfriend actually bought this for me, which I featured in my ULTA haul. I'll put the link to that video down below in the description box. I love this stuff. It feels absolutely amazing on your skin. It's super lightweight, and it pretty much looks like you're not wearing anything on your face, but you are. And I love products that do that. So yeah, I just pretty much like to wear like a light coverage, foundation or BB cream, whatever, just something kind of to enhance my natural features during the summertime. Like I said, especially it's really hot, but if I'm going out and it's not too hot, maybe a little bit, maybe it's raining or something, whatever, the California weather decides to do, I will wear like a full coverage foundation, which I will probably do my full coverage foundation routine soon. But I'm just going to take this BB cream on this Real Techniques buffing brush. This is what I love to use for my foundation and stuff. So I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. And like I said, this feels super lightweight on your skin. It's definitely like medium coverage, and you can build it up. And if you choose to build it up, it's not going to look cakey or anything at all, which I love. And it just feels so, so nice. If you're a beginner, and you don't know what to use for like foundation, I definitely recommend you guys to try a BB cream, just because it will kind of, you will see like what's it feels like on your face, and you don't really need, I wouldn't really recommend to go to a foundation first. Maybe try like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream just to kind of, you know, get the feel of what makeup feels like on your skin. I'm just going to get a little bit more. I always kind of start with just a little bit because I don't want to waste the product. That's a tip, especially if you absolutely love it, since this does not have a pump. And this does cover my redness, which I love. And I go for more like a light coverage in the summertime. I don't really go for more of a, you know, full coverage. That's more in the fall and winter time. So if a little bit of redness is peeping through, it's okay. Because summertime is more about, like, you know, enhancing your features and stuff. And you kind of want it to look like you are not wearing anything at all. You know what I mean? So let me just get a little bit closer. I have a little bit left, so I'm just going to kind of take it and just dab it onto my cheeks and then around my chin area and stuff. Okay, so as you guys can tell, it looks really natural. It kind of looks like I don't really have any makeup on, which I love. This is definitely one of my favorite BB creams. I've tried other ones before, but I just love this one. Plus, NYX is one of my favorite drugstore brands, so I'm pretty impressed with this. But it looks really natural on your skin. You can see a little bit of redness and some of my blemishes peeking through, but you know, concealer and powder can fix that. So speaking of concealer, I'm going to go in with this NYX Dark Circle concealer, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes, and I like to use this one as like a base, and then I'm just going to apply a little bit of this like on my blemishes and just lightly dab it on, and then on each side of my nose as well. Because if any place like during the day where my makeup tends to wear off, I would definitely have to say it's around my nose area. That's pretty much where I will have to like touch up during the day. And then I'm going to go in with another concealer just to kind of brighten up my under eye area. And I'm going to use the NYX HD concealer. This is in the shade Yellow. And I know it's probably like a little weird you're going to wear a yellow concealer. Yes, I am, but it looks really natural. So I'm just going to take a little bit underneath my eyes. And it just helps you appear more awake and just kind of brightens up your under eye area. And I'm just going to lightly blend it out with my finger, and then I will blend it out with a brush. See, it doesn't, you can't really even tell that I use a yellow concealer. But I love these NYX concealers. They are absolutely amazing. And then I'm just going to just kind of lightly pat it with my brush. Sorry if I'm looking over here. My mirror is over here. Just want to make sure everything is blended out. Okay, and then next we're going to set everything in, and I'm going to be using another NYX product. And this is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. I saw that I had this in my drawer, and I had a little bit left, so I wanted to use the rest of it. I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to set everything in. Let me know what your guys' favorite products are in the summertime, like what products you guys cannot live without, like your staple product for the summertime. Let me know. I would definitely have to say mine would have to be like lip balm or like, you know, a BB cream. I just love those two products. So that's pretty much that. We're done with the foundation and all that. Now we're going to go in with bronzer, blush, and highlight. Those tend to kind of, you know, switch out depending on the day and my mood. I do always kind of switch up my blushes. But with bronzer, we're going to start with that first. I've been loving the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is kind of like a staple for me right now. I've always kind of tend to pick it up. Sometimes we'll kind of go to a shimmery bronzer. Like I said, it depends on my mood. But I love this bronzer. It smells like chocolate and it's just amazing. And I'm going to take it on this Real Techniques contour brush. So, just going to contour with this. And I will probably be filming a contour and blush video soon, so definitely look out for that, where I will just go, you know, more in detail and stuff. Okay, then I'm just going to blend it out. Don't want any harsh lines. Okay, now we're going to go in with our blush. And I'm going to take an angled brush from BH Cosmetics. And then I'm going to use this Laura Geller Baby Cakes Baked Blush Palette. I've been obsessed with this blush palette lately. And I'm going to just take, what color do I want to use today? I'm going to take this color right here. And it's kind of like a bronzy peachy color. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. It just kind of screams summer to me. And I've been obsessed with this color lately. So I'm just going to use it. So I'm just going to use this as my blush. See how pretty that is? It's so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to use one of my favorite highlights, which is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. I'm going to just take it on that contour brush. I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and just highlight a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy because the blush does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but I just kind of want to highlight my face since it is summertime and you need to have that nice summer glow. And then I'm just going to blend everything out. And that's basically my summer foundation routine. This is what the finished look looks like. And I absolutely love it. This is pretty much all the products that I always reach for, and I just absolutely love this BB cream. Like I said, I definitely recommend you guys to try it out and all the other products that I've used. If you guys have any other requests or new videos you guys would like to see, they can be summer related or anything you guys would pretty much like to see, let me know in the comments down below, or you guys can feel free to message me here on YouTube and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My links are always down below in the description box. And yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!